Dr. Meißner, please tell us about your health center, about your techniques, about your webinars, about what you're doing with all your knowledge, and how do you help people to get healthy with the help of your systems, with the help of our systems, the devices, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, the reason why I, let's say, came up with the idea to invite you to be part of this fair was because I'm using your systems in my clinic so very, very successfully, and I think these systems should be brought to broader clientele. So we would like to empower people to get out of their illnesses and their despairs by their own means, and we could educate them. But sometimes they need some help, specific or unspecific help. And your devices help people to get better enough very far, on a faster way. So it's just the high-speed way. So this was the idea behind it. In my clinic, I'm treating people who are chronically ill. So I don't have really acute patients. So my clientele are people who have 10, 15 years of case history, and they need not much the acute help, but to get out of a pain. So what we need are systems or modalities that help people get out of a long-term period of suffering. So we need to educate. This is the primary intention of my center. But to help people to get faster in a rehabilitation phase, we need support. And that's what I'm using the ERI system and the balances very well, because people feel it instantly that there's help. And we have this, let's say, the threat of the 5G technology. It's more and more coming. I don't know how much it really works because we don't have this experience right now, but people have fear.
Just a small remark, short interruption. Usually this is how humanity works. First we dive into something, and then we face consequences. The same happened throughout the history. Without proper knowledge, without proper data, something's introduced. Let's say lead paint, and all of a sudden it's outlawed. It's not legal to use it in houses. Then you have asbestos. Then you have something else. Now they have proven results from some studies that certain electric, non-ionizing radiation affects people's health. And all of a sudden we're moving forward with 5Gs, with new technologies, and this brings more concerns for the practitioners, because then they would see influx of people coming into their clinics without certain idea of what do they have. I'm sick, I don't feel well. I went to the conventional medical practitioners and my analysis were okay, but I don't feel well. And this is when specialists like Dr. Volker Meißner come into play and then introduce all the great systems that are out there, because Dr. Meißner travels a lot and sees many inventions, many new technologies, and we're so happy and proud to be partners with our friend here.
Yes.
So sorry, I interrupted just to reiterate how we dive into some unknowns and then face consequences as health-wise.
Yeah. We have it with nanotechnology as well. So it was a hype, and then we know where all these nanoparticles show up, and they're not so healthy. That's the word said. And we have the same. What we like to do is that to get people into a better, let's say, status of awareness, how they can help themselves, how to avoid things. So why not give over things? Why not avoid things? Yeah? They learn how to avoid sun. But
yes,
this is ridiculous because sun is quite normal.
But you have to be smart about how you use it.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
They put things on the skin with a protection factor of 50, but the protection factor, the creams are more toxic than the sun radiation. Yeah. So, and we have to really educate people what is good for health, what is not so good for health. How can we come out of these addictions? How can we unlearn specific things that we were trained to do. I think this is a major task for the future.
And unfortunately, many people are not in tune with their inner ability to really regulate what's good or what's not, what to eat, what not to eat. Unlike animals who feel and who know what happens, and because they're in tune with nature, and we're going more and more away from this. So, and our goals as the company producing devices for improving quality of life is to take the technology, which is good in a sense, and use it in a smart way to help practitioners and people, patients, customers, clients to get better and to get in tune with their inner ability to heal themselves or to listen to their body and mind.
Absolutely, yeah. I really like to combine this with technologies or modalities like acupuncture. People who get an acupuncture treatment, they have to stay lying in a bed for, let's say, 20, 30 minutes. And it's absolutely perfect to get these people into the field of a, let's say, a wellness balancer.
This is one of our devices, our systems. It's called Wellness Balancer. The information is available on our website, and please check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. So the effect of the acupuncture therapy is prolonged, intensified and prolonged when they stay, let's say, 20 or 30 minutes in this field.
The reason for this is because our systems are dealing with electrical fields, and we know that people also are part of this electric modality of the world. Without electricity, there is no life. And so with the help of Wellness Balancer, dealing with the electric adjustment of the electrical field of the acupuncture points, this is augmented, the effects of acupuncture augmented, and as Dr. Meißner said, prolonged and better accepted by people.
So what are your newest inventions?
Our newest invention is quite a personal invention because it was created for myself and my family. It's called e-smoke balancer. And the e-smoke balancer is a device which is science-based device, also dealing with electromagnetic fields. In this case, we are dealing with the harmful electromagnetic fields, which we call electric smoke, electromagnetic smoke, or e-smoke. So this device counteracts the effects, negative effects of the backgrounds, noise, electromagnetic, non-ionizing radiation. So if you are interested, you could also check it on our website and find more information at esmokebalancer.com. So this device helps, again, in cars, especially electric cars, helps in children's bedrooms. And we have already made, even though this is a very young technology, very young device, we have many testimonials for how this small system helps in a way that was not even thought of before. So this is, again, another small addition to our family of devices.
Then we have lots of people who are suffering from bad sleep, and we can find the track going back to electromagnetic irradiation in the household or somewhere on their laptops and the smartphones that they have.
Because this is accumulative. All this radiation is accumulative, and on some systems and devices that Dr. Meißner uses in his clinic, he could diagnose this issue, saying there is a burden of
and it's not only your own devices. It's
yes, exactly.
The neighbor, the community, whatever.
Yes, exactly. You live in the house, and behind your wall you have a source of intensive electromagnetic radiation. Then you have no protection, especially against magnetic part of the electromagnetic spectrum. So we would be happy, again, if you contact either us or Dr. Meißner to get you in touch with this new invention.
Absolutely. So, thank you so much for
you very much.
being our guest.
Yes, and once again, if you have any issues or problems which you don't know what it is, you're not feeling healthy, please contact Dr. Meißner at his website, which is
www.dr-meißner.de drmeissner.de.
Thank you very much. You would not regret. Thank you all for listening.
You're welcome. Thank you.